Hey everybody. Alright, so decided to stream because I'm in the middle of a blizzard. No, that's pretty much it. Got a couple new decks I want to test out. So let's go see. Uh, so I have a few decks to choose from. A gentleman named Rebel Trooper has a 7th OTK deck. I did that, and then I also have a vehicle deck I want to try out. It's a 5-die vehicle. So we'll start with that. Alright. We'll try to zoom in a bit to make sure we get some dice rolls and stuff. Um, so I got this cool rally aid thing, and my hand is pretty solid. It's kind of what you could hope for from a deck. So let's see what we get. If we can get the resource, we're good to go. It's sad to see the flanking maneuver right now because he's gonna make us lose it. I really don't want to lose it right now. So it's his choice. We got a 4. So let's start with a C3PO. So the reason I'm casting stuff right away is because I need to be able to hit it. He missed with the blue. Alright, we're gonna roll out Rose first. I want to be able to caution here. The odds of him hitting the discard are very low. Alright, so I guess let's start getting ready. Because we really want to hit this, we want to get this Y-Wing out. Wow. Okay. Who plays Anger on the 2-die deck? Let me think. Really need this resource, but I'm willing to gamble here. Don't claim. So we'll get this Y-Wing into play. That's why I was gambling with all this stuff. If I get the special, then I'll just get, yeah, I can get money now too. Alright, so I can go resistant or field medic here to heal. Whatever. He hit the blue last time, so it makes sense that he'd be able to hit it this time. Um, Jesus Christ. Alright, so let's rally aid. These are all vehicles, so one of them will be free no matter what. Alright, so we'll roll this out first. You can't hit anything except for the rookie pilot. Yeah, so that's fine. Rookie pilot's dead. I'm gonna grab the money there. So get the money. The reason I want the money is because I want to hit this modified. Um, question here is, am I gonna? I'm taking one. And I still have one. So I could use that resource, or I could try to get damage in with it. I think I'd rather just try to get damage in. We can't afford to play a second one of these, so we'll get rid of it. He's gonna pop off over that. Yeah. And then we'll do one more. I didn't pay, so I had to go pay now. Alright. Hey, we got removal exists. Yeah, you can have our other resource. Okay. So we'll roll out Rose, because Rose will get us money most likely, 55%. Yeah. So we can get money and remove the damage off the modified. We don't really want to take any damage, but if we get the money, we can at least kill the thing after. He's only 50-50 for the blue. I don't know what he'd be trying to cast that costs 2. I guess this is the one I'm okay losing. We hit the 3 ring. Tarkin's a power action, yes. So he has 2 cards left. That means Rose's discards live here. So we'll take the discard so we can't reroll again. Tarkin's ability is actually pretty freaking scary because you take junk cards and you like crush with them. So the interesting thing here will be what we end up getting off of these. So we're gonna pitch this Rally Aid. Ayla represents a whole bunch of damage, so we reroll her. Okay, so we got the focus there. That's good. Now we'll pitch that. Alright, so we'll Rally Aid this into play. Okay. So we have a special worth 4. So I want the shield, but what have I got? 7 damage here? So I got like 10 damage. Alright, let's go do 2 first. So if I get rid of 3, I can make 6. No, I can make a bunch more than 6. Okay. He's got 5 plus 6 health. No, 4 plus 6 health. So he's got 10. So if he blocks this 3, I could give up 2 to get 5. Or I give up 3 to make a bunch more. So depending on where he goes with this 3 is who I kill. Alright, that was likely what he was going to do anyways. So yeah, we'll go for the proposed kill here. We only need 4. But, or actually, sorry, we only need 3. She's more likely to hit it though. So yeah, the deck has some stuff to it. It's an interesting ass deck. Correct. Alright, so we'll do it one more time. We'll go Ayla vehicles. So rookie pilot's really just there for a free reroll. And because I didn't want to put like Ezra. I could have put Ezra. And Ezra may even be better because of the special threat and stuff. But for now, I figured rookie was the best way to go. We want flanking maneuver way later. We do not want it early. Flank is not useful early. We're fine with the double vehicle play. We really want the modified at the beginning, so that's fine by us. So the concerning part is his discard here. We got a 2. He rolled 4. So he picks our field again. It's Tarkin and Seven Sister. Alright, let's start with Rose. If Rose hits a special, we're 100% going for modified here. Oh, you double blank hooker. Alright, so he's gonna be rich, and I'm gonna be poor. We have some time, so let's go roll out Ayla. I hit double blank. I got a third resource here. He has 1,000,000 resources. I'm fine going modified here because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up. I gotta go find the stupid damage thing though. Alright. Well, I can't really activate that. So let's go get this other resource. I don't know why I grabbed that resource. That was a bad idea. You exhaust it to reel a random card in your hand, and you can cast it for 1 less. Oh, I don't want to lose my hand. I don't know if is he willing to do the discard though. That's the question. Like Republic Cruiser is probably just outright better for us. So I'll cast it and give up the Rally Aid Dream. I had Tech Team in the deck at one point, but getting these 2-drop vehicles for free was super huge in the grand scheme of things. Alright, cool. So he didn't go for the discard. So he wants 4 damage there. Should have just made them. Oh, yeah, Anger. I forgot about that. Yeah. He did have Anger in hand. You guys are right. I'm just skillful and then I try to deal with it. I don't really consider half of all this other stuff. So I think we're going to give up on the Rally Aid Dream here. I think we'll be fine. We won't be poor. So let's do this to reroll. Wow. Come for the Jabba tea. Two damage and shield's probably the best thing he'll ever get here. So we'll pitch this and reroll. What are you doing, deck? Why are you hating? Deck be hating, man. Deck be hating. Should've just went for the discard. Because I'm going to take 2 damage. This is going to be brutal. Jackpot. Okay. So we'll do this, and we will go 1 and 1. This has a range side. So we can flip this over to the 5 special. Well, special will get a resource and take a damage off of it. Now we can do the 5 to, I guess we'll just go target Tarkin, try to take him out. Damn hookers. So we've taken 6 and he's taken 6. We're pretty content here. He has 2 additional dice. We have 2 additional dice. We now have a caution in the flank though, which is great. Alright. Cool, so we can end up having this modified, not ruin our lives. But the droid die is going to be a big pain in the butt. So he's doing 3 over here, which makes perfect sense. Let's go roll out the Republic Cruiser. Republic Cruiser special will let me get 2 shields on a unique guy. So that will let me suit up Ayla. If he Tarkin's here, it would probably be the best math-wise. Yeah. Alright. The expectation is that we won't actually take any additional damage here. So we're going to just go put 2 shields on her. Because we don't want to give up her die for no reason right now. He's already used the power action for Tarkin. The question is whether he has removal or not. So we'll roll her out first. These blanks, man. If he feels your anger, is like I just run into problems because you feel your angers me. So we successfully got rid of the 2, so we're happy about that. We'll take the 2 there because we're likely going to caution her. So let us start with we'll go with C3PO because I might hit a resource side on this modified HW, and depending on what happens, I may end up using Rose. If he has a Feel Your Anger, he's getting me good here. Like, it's clearly what he's waiting for. Yeah, we'll do the 2. The reason we're doing the 2 is so if we hit a big oh, that one's interesting. It's currently his move. Alright, so the question here is are we afraid of Feel Your Anger? We kinda are. There's no reason to mess up and run into Feel Your Anger here. Okay, double blank. Good job. We'll do the 1. He clearly wants this die, so like the reason I'm doing this is so that when he removes it I can claim after. It's gonna be manipulate. Okay, or not. Well, you got me. Well, we got another flank and a field medic, so we're in a very good spot. Oh. He wanted a best defense, but best defending there wasn't going to be good because I kept removing my dice. So like the thing is I'm not really seeing what he's trying to do, but I'm somehow still playing around it for the most part, which is helpful. So we want to go kill Tarkin. Alright, we have the stuff to kill Tarkin. Let's get Tarkin out of here. Alright, so that's like 4 discard. 4 ruin us. So the question is do we make it harder for him to do that? He's got 3 in hand. I think we do. If we take out one of the shield ones, I take out the shield so he can't get a defense, because I can kill him off the dice I have. His Mind Probe becomes near useless. Oh, okay, you got the special. He's got 2 in hand. The discard's worth 3. So like, the 2 damage doesn't get him anywhere. Most people would have considered doing the discard at some point. I don't think he's used the deck a lot. Like, getting rid of my whole hand is normally the play here. So he's got a 5 available. But he also has a triple focus. So the 5 available doesn't do anything against this. So let's roll this out. Yep, she dies. We were okay with that. I think I'm fine taking the 2 damage because I want to reroll. The one we're gonna reroll is. I'm likely to hit on that no matter what, but well. Alright. So now we'll take the 1. We don't have modifiers anywhere else, so we'll take the 3. Any base sides let our C3O, 3-3PO do other stuff. I guess this is the best you can hope for, though. So, and we get a shield. I mean, a resource. So we just have to go hit damage. So the modified probably wins the game right away. If we're concerned about it, we could really pin down the Mind Probe. We're not overly concerned with 2 shields. theory here is that we reroll. He has to hit the take the shield. Or not. Okay. So we're just going to take the slow and steady approach to this. So that's 5 damage. And not 5 damage. He has 2 focus, so he could switch it into... No. Oops. Alright, so you C3PO got that. Let's go play R2-D2. Okay, so he's got nothing else, so like there's some silly amount of odds to win the game off of this. I'm not going to reroll the T-47. Alright, there we go. Alright, that was kind of tedious and hard. Resistance Bomber is very good at smashing face near the end. What? I'm so confused. What else do I got in here? So I got a 7th OTK deck, and I guess we can play some Jabba Mill. Jabba Tarkin Mill. Oh. If any of you guys want to play, feel free to come in, man. I don't know what the hell I call this. Just get him. Come back. I'll probably be playing for about 2 hours total, roughly. Maybe 3. Alright. So everything else we don't really want to see. I guess I really want to see Chance Cube, so get rid of that as well. Jabba Mill, I have not played it. So each of the decks I've played, right now, this stream was the first time me playing them. I built all 3 earlier. The snow we're supposed to have, I guess, is like 12 inches or something. I don't want to look outside, but I'd say we have at least 6 right now. Triple blanks. So we have an issue. Yeah, he doesn't really want to pick command center. I can't play 0 cost yellow cards because I'm a fool. So if he rolls a disrupt at all, we cast our other 2 drop. Yeah. So we'll cast our interrogation droid. He currently has 4 in hand. For us, we'll be keeping track of number of cards in his hand very often. His his 2 discards actually pretty scary. The reason I'm rolling Tarkin first was to see if I could hit the discard. Like if Jabba hit the discard there, it wouldn't matter. The dilemma is that I have that he doesn't like you. So he can take my hand, and I'm okay with it. So these buyouts, I'm going to need to cheat back in later. I got nothing else to do, so I'll take this. Oh, can't touch the holocron. It's all about them snow day streams. I got no removal in hand. Question here is where do I go with, I guess, the action is how I'd say it. I think I'd be okay pitching all 3 cards from my hand, but I kind of want this command center action. So alright, so we're gonna go get his hand here. Wait, no, I can't. No! I screwed that up. I needed the money. Oh, shit. I was about to say, did we not get his hand last time? That's not an ability. Double buyout round one. Yeah. So we can go see what Tarkin does at least. Because he has the focus, so he's definitely going to focus. So we can get that last card from his hand. So he rerolls here, and then we... Yeah. So we'll just have him mill too. We use mics, but we just normally don't bother. There's a lot of stuff we can dictate by pinging. So I think the plan is to set him up for like the most savage buyout ever. But let's go get this discard in first. No, it's not easy to really see what's going on. Alright, so we tactical masteries here. Like him hitting 2 ID9s is kind of brutal. We don't run anything like Crime Lord, so it's problematic. He has 8 million disrupt. Let's go peekaboo at his hand. This one may become a time-sensitive one. Um, we'll drop down the chance cube only to see if he'll disrupt us here. We need all the money because our plan is to do buyout and then lying in wait. Alright, so we got the focus, so we're good there. Three, four, five, six, seven. Not dropping the Houndstooth could have been a ginormous mistake. We lost both Hungers too. Yeah. That part didn't actually matter, him disrupting there. But what's going to happen here is that we have amazingly bad odds to survive this. And we don't have the milk condition either. We didn't draw the cheat, so we can't actually win this round. God, deck, why do you hate me so much? There were two cheats in the deck we were looking for. So we have to hit the 3. If not, we die to just Tarkin's ability. Alright, so we hit the 2 so we don't die to Tarkin's ability. There's just no hope really here, to be honest. Like, either one of those ruins me. I have to kill Tarkin to, like, run into this stupid shit. He wins. Alright, let's promote some people. I only made it like 5 space deep so that the lag wouldn't be insane. Let's go play the OTK deck, because I don't want to play stupid mill deck anymore. Seventh OTK. So, if anyone's wondering, I didn't initiate this deck. I think Rebel Trooper was the one that's been piling here recently. I don't. I think as of right now he's using Gamorrean Guard and Battle Droid. But I play a slightly funnier version because I run leadership. Alright, so let's see. We don't particularly care about the Maul's lightsaber. I don't think I want either of those yet. The friends in high places I don't mind. I guess I could have kept the Maul's lightsaber to pitch away, because that's realistically when I'm trying to find it. Alright, so we have cheat into Maul's lightsaber. Or cheat Maul's lightsaber to re-get friends in low places. So I got a 2. He also got a 2. We're terrible people. I got a 6. We will play on forward and axis. Play ancient lightsaber. Alright, so we're currently looking at... Oh, get out of here. Take the hidden motive. Take the hidden motive. Yes. Freedom. People don't like hidden motive. We're playing against it because it's removal. Jackpot. We're currently sitting at 6. So we'll be able to friends in high places. So like the only realistic dilemma will end up being if we hit... Oh, god damn it. Get out of my hand. Don't discard me, bro. So like there's a bunch of stuff I actually don't want to see here. Alright, so we're friends in high places. I don't really want to see the rise again. So the question is do we... I think we take the untap. No, those plot cards are... Plot cards are useful. Quavian has an ability, I can remove it to pop a shield. Boom bus? Okay. So we'll do 4 over here. So if you're wondering the reason I don't use this focus side, is because when I roll out I'll have another die. And since I'll have the focus, I'll have a 2 focus if I want it, so I can hit again for really hard. Ooh. So I can focus all of them. Big jerk. Guess I got greedy there. I could have just went for the 5. If I just focused the 2 and the 3, then I could have went for 5 and had protection from negotiate. But it's my own fault. Okay. Alright, so we got the cool biggies combo hand again. This time we don't gotta deal with the stupid stuff. Alright, so we're looking pretty sweet here. So we'll do one more. We'll eat one. Hope is that he'll get more damage so I can just put him to really low and then lift him up. So like let's say he Y wings here. Then I can price of failure him. I don't see a disrupt happening. I don't know what that additional resource is for. So let's go see what we got. So we got this cool 2-focus set. We didn't hit any aftermath, so it's likely that we're not going to be able to do anything huge here. We're looking for focus or damage. Let's see. Since we can reroll here, we don't really care about some of these. I guess we just reroll these two since they're profit on the other side, so no matter what. Alright. So we'll take the 2 damage here. Take the 1 resource. We'll deal 1. We will faint. See what we get. If we roll godly, we keep it. We did not. So we don't keep it. Now we'll roll out again. The triple focus will be our friend. Alright, so let's go see. What do we got here? No reason to do anything insane. So we'll hit for 3. Then we'll focus. Yeah. Welcome to 7 Sister OTKs. We need 7 of them. For the next game, it's on stream. So yeah, the OTK deck's very interesting, and I myself am more akin to running OTK decks, so like there's a lot of planning and scheming. But I really like having leadership because it gives you the extra untap access. Alright, so let's go. We'll do the OTK one more time, because OTK is fun. So like, was that turn 2? I feel like it may have been round 2. Not 100% sure. But yeah, the reason Guavian's there instead of something like Volatik is only because his die is technically always useful because the ability to mitigate a blink, and he has the 9 health, so I can like Forward and Axis Guardian the crap out of him for a second and not be like unhappy. Playing against Vader is a big pain in the ass though. Like being short a card's pretty dick. Hmm. I don't mind keeping He Doesn't Like You to stop Vader damage, and then an Ancient just for ramping. Alright, so we have an ID9 though, and an ID9 is actually just phenomenal for what our plan is. Keyframe interval. So apparently I have some crazy encoder settings where I have it set to 4 and they recommend a 2. I don't really know what that means, but I guess I'll check it later. Does anybody notice there's like a weird thing on my opening die rolls? Most of the time I roll blank. Okay, if he has an Intimidate, he has an Intimidate. I don't care. Make him have it. I don't care about either of the other guys. Actually, no. Let's roll this guy out first. So the reason we roll him first is so we have the He Doesn't Like You out. I could have very much considered the fact that I would need to cast Seeker Droid if I plan to do Hidden Motive. So we don't even mess around here. We just take the 3. I can't afford to run into what the hell is it? I can't afford to Hidden Motive into Disrupt. Like if he does the 2, I don't care. Is he targeting her because of the leaderships? Because I'll tell you right now, the leaderships are cool, but like I don't need them. So we'll see if we get a money. Anti-money. He is Guardian, so he's like trying not to activate. The odds of him being able to do damage are just low. Or like the damage he would have would be pseudo useless. So like we're just not going to stress it. No, he's not going to reroll. That's more like it. So we've got 3 damage. He can claim here if he wants to stop one, but yeah, he'll grab the shield. So we'll do 3. Then we'll grab a shield over here. We don't need to protect her, but we're choosing to. So we get another ID9, which means that's going to be a ginormous headache for him. We have no removal though. Triple ID9 things get bonkers really quickly. Both the Rise Agains are gone, so we can't get those for free anymore. We could cheat it back if need be. So let's roll up the Guavian. Oh. I got no money, sorry. No failure anger, please. Okay. You guys are late to the party, bro. We could actually kill the guy off of this, though. We'd have to hit melee on 2 of them, I think. We're not going to be ghetto fabulous rich here, so let's not try anything funny. God. I could have went for the discard there, I think, and got rid of the rest of his hand so he can't reroll, but I had the doubt, so I was kind of like not concerned about it. Okay, whatever. Let's get rid of the oh. Yep. Kind of don't want to get rid of any of them anymore. How much damage can I actually hit? Not a whole ton, so I'm just not going to stress anything big here. So yeah, I definitely should have hit his hand. Alright, so we'll take the last card in his hand. We'll take a resource. We'll do 1. Cast an Aftermath. And we'll go to the next round. Alright, so the leadership's dead, but we have a price of failure. It's kind of unfortunate that he hit the stupid +2 on the Praetorian, but it happens. So question here ends up being, can we kill both of them by the end of this round? I think we're pretty safe from a damage perspective because Ancient, we can pop it. And we can go take out his hand. So we'll take 3 from his hand. Alright. So now we don't need the hidden motive anymore. So you don't need the leadership. Yep. Alright. So I guess we can aim for something better than this. So we'll take 2 shields. Do 2 damage. Get the resource. Boundless ambition. We will faint. We only need 8 damage here. So if we god roll this, we keep it. We did not god roll, so we'll take these back. So that's the 7. Boom. That just likes to go up. I don't know, man. It is very neat, isn't it? Build a big monster deck. Oh, Smurl. Smurl, Smurl. Alright, let's go back to the other Let's go back to the vehicle deck. So I don't like the Tarkin thing. I might play it one more time, but I hate that deck. We're coming on an hour 30, so at bare minimum I'm going 2 hours. I think I'm going to limit at 3 max, partially because I would need to eat, and I'm recently getting over food poisoning, so I don't want to just overexhaust myself here. Plus we have all that snow, so at some point I got to go shovel and cry. So the fun thing about Rainbow 5, why are people playing on Ewok? This dude plays on Ewok all day. Playing Rainbow 5 versus the Rainbow 5 guy. Yeah. So the problem here is that my guys could die really fast, so I kind of need removal. I think the theory here is that Y-Wing is just a better resistance bomber. So I'll keep those and pray for a piece of removal. And I didn't get one, but maybe we'll be fine. So I rolled a 1. He has 24 health, so okay. We're gonna put 1 on the rookie pilot and a 1 on Ayla. So the reason the 1's on the rookie pilot is because I don't want Bala to untap off of him very easily. Alright, we're gonna drop the rally aid here first. The reason I'm dropping the rally aid is because when I see 3PO, or because he's not showing a disrupt, I could see 3PO. If he had a disrupt, I would cast one of the 2 drops. He still doesn't have disrupt showing. Alright, we're gonna activate Ayla. I don't know how to say people's names, by the way, so don't hate me, please. The reason we were activating her, though, was to get that special. We didn't want the special to really hit our stuff. We wanted to just stop his damage in the case that we hit it. Alright, so we got the resource that we needed to see. So if he re-rolls and finds Disrupt, we cast a C3PO. I don't agree with re-rolling the LL30, but I guess it doesn't matter when you hit 7. If he has a bait and switch, I'm boned. Okay. So we'll take the resource. So we get the T-47 for free. I would have been fine with the Z95 also, so that's why I did that. Yeah, okay. So we got free reign here. Um, so the question ends up being, what are we actually looking for here? Like, we can't really do much better than what we just got. Wait, hold on. I lied. Forgot this rookie pilot. Alright, so we can do a bunch of damage here, so we'll do 2. We'll do 2 more. And now we'll kill Night Sister. Alright. So like that wasn't a huge thing. Like if we had did the 5 to Bala, we could have threatened to kill him at least. Which may have been the correct play in theory. It's just that the odds of me getting to 4 to kill him was going to be slim, especially once Night Sister became ready. So, or while Night Sister was sitting there. So like my thinking was that I'll just deal with it as it comes. I can't tap out here because I need to be able to cast Pin Down. So we'll just activate. So activating actually may have been a big mistake. I should have Field Medic to put me at 4, and then I could pin down. Alright, so he needs 4 to kill my guy. He doesn't have it. So let us Field Medic first. Let's put me down to 4. So now we're out of range. Even if he has the bait and switch, it doesn't kill because that's only 5. Well, if he had the backup and the bait and switch, then that would have killed. So my current thinking is that I don't particularly care if he has a bait and switch or that he'll have to try to find the base. I want to limit the damage that he can do in general. I also don't care which I hit between Resistance Bomber and the other one. So we'll play the R2. We'll end up taking the resource and then sneaking one of Y-Wing or Resistance Bomber in right now. So he got rid of a piece of removal. He now has 1 card in hand. He's trying to go for the lethal. But like his odds are tough. So we'll take the resource. He's got 1 more roll. Rally Aid, smooth operator in this deck. Alright, so I guess we'll go see what happens with Rose here. We have more money if we want it. Good, this is R2D2. Yeah, Rally Aid, man, doesn't work. Does huge amounts of work here. R2D2 is a funny guy because he kind of does the whole special trick thing. So like it's like having 2 C3POs. Actually, hold on. All right, so here's gonna be the dilemma. If I hit this blank, it's gonna make us real sad. I probably should have rolled it first. Yeah. So if he has Feel Your Anger, it's a problem. So let's go do 4. He can get rid of all 4 resources. That's fine, but now he can't cast removal well. That's alright. Cool. So we can just roll out now. We're likely to pitch the Resistance Bomber as opposed to like trying to sneak it in play. Like if I snuck it in play here, it would just be a huge detriment to what my goal would be. So we're going to... There's not a whole lot on rows I want to hit. I guess I want 1 resource for the subsequent turn. He's got what, 1 in hand. I kind of rather just hit the 2. I'll keep the 1 resource available there. I should have re-rolled it. Alright. So we have several different options here. Alright, so the R2-D2 is like another is a focus pretty much. The question is if I turned this into actual focus. Alright, so first things first. If we turn that into a 2, then I can turn this into a 2. So we'll do 2 here. Oh crap. I screwed that one up. I was supposed to focus off that first 2. Whoops. Oh shit. And I forgot to draw. Yeah. Alright, so we got this flanking maneuver thing. So we're gonna hit Bala for 3, and then we need to get 3 of those support out in class flanking maneuver. So we've got like 4 actions. I'm gonna hit Bala for 3. So we'll T-47 first, because if that pulls up to be a 2, then I could actually just kill Bala off of that in 1 die. The reason I'm just rolling out instead of trying to control that is because he can get the kill. I only need 3, still doing 5. So the flanking maneuver would kill him. If he takes the shield, I just roll out the Y-Wing. If he focus anything to damage, I kill Bala. Cast flanking maneuver and kill Bala. Yeah, no, it's not sure what the full-on intent is here. The flanking maneuver will kill. Um, yeah. Whee! We got there, guys. So a reset. So far, I do like the Zyla 5 die deck. And something else. Let's go with Isla again. It's a more interesting deck to play. I think it's actually Ayla Sakura, because that's what I remember hearing people say before. I've never watched any of Star Wars, in case you guys were unaware. I'm sorry. Please don't leave me. So, like, Rose could be Rose, and I would have no idea. Let's see. He's playing like a ramp thing. You are pure. So here's the thing. If I keep these three, I can't find... a weapon easily, or sorry, the support easily, so I'm just going to get rid of the R2-D2 even though I want it. Alright, so this is much better for us. The flanking maneuver needs to stop coming in the first round, though. I don't personally like the theory on Hondo with FN. Like, I think it's a good ramp thing, but I don't think you need it. Like, the big thing about Bala was that if people targeted FN, then, so we got 3 to 4. I'm okay with him getting shields. The thing about... 1 second, my brain farted. What am I doing here? This one ramps better. So I don't like Hondo because what happens is Hondo falls off, so they can go kill a Fen, and as long as they keep money around after, Hondo can't do anything. I'd rather just go like Bala, because what happens with Bala is that if FN gets targeted, especially with all the new redeploys, that you can more easily like recover from it. Was that one die Rose? Holy crap, I didn't realize that. Someone's taking 5. I'll tell you who's not taking 5. Ayla. Okay, he can have all 3 of my dice. I will take that trade all day. My dice suck in comparison, bro. They are trash. Okay, I see that. And I raise you. Weird opponents today. It's the same 2 guys over and over. Oh my god. So here's the thing. I could take a 50-50 on a profit of 2 resources. I could pitch a flanking maneuver and guarantee this, but then I lose it on the next round. I think I'm okay with losing it for an immediate profit. But flanking maneuver is like our win condition sometimes. Yeah. So 66% of the die we're content with. So we'll do this, and we'll put 2 shields over here. So like for me, that was worth it. But yeah, I'd prefer Bala, because what happens with Bala is that when he goes and he gets the weapons, like you can play all redeploy weapons now, like all 3-drop redeploys, and make him scary. The Shotos now do nothing. Let's go activate Rose first. He played both guards, so we don't have to worry about guard anymore. No disrupt sides. The Rose is a disrupt side. Alright, so we've got 4 in direct now. I don't think we actually care about that disrupt. So let's go see if we get another special here. Cool, we did get the special, so we can ramp up Rose some more. This Republic thing is very good. Like if I swap out Rookie Pilot for Ezra, it could do 3 AoE shield, and I get access to yellow. So like I'm considering it, but I just haven't got there yet. How many cards left in his hand? 3? I could take the risk, but I figure he'll reroll here, and I want to be able to hit in motive again after. So we'll take the 2 off Ayla, because I can go 1 and 1 and be okay with that. So we're looking at blank, 2 indirect, 2 indirect, resource, and the special that gives us 2 shields. I don't know what I was just doing there. I think we're fine taking the 4 damage from our Ayla friends. Kind of want to see what he does, so because if I cast a hidden motive and then the sound the alarm, then I actually don't have much of an issue. Snow OP. We need somebody. We need an opponent. So let me think. Just want somebody to love. So let me think. In general, let's say we were doing Saphir, the expectation would be that if he tries to greed the mace, which is I think an incorrect play, he would instead reroll the ancient plus the mace, unless he was willing to give up all 3 cards. If he's willing to give up all 3 cards, then he could do it, because mace is only 33%. So if we include the second reroll, he's at 55. We include the 30s at 70%. And at 70%, it's still tough. So what would happen is in theory, if you were super greedy, you wanted to keep this 3, you could reroll these 2 because your 33 gets an additional 11% and becomes 44% with the Shoto die. So then from there, the other thing that happens though is that you gain an additional, I think, 3% from hitting the resource on Shoto, plus hitting the 4 on Mace. So it's not a whole lot, but your 44 goes to like 47%. So that's on 1 reroll, meaning if you do a second one, you're probably at like another 26 or 73. And if you add the last one, then let's see, what did you say? 73? I don't know what the hell I just said. So it was 44, and then we had what? Another 9/20ths. So 1 second. We had 47 because the additional 3%. So yeah. We were sitting at like 70, and then we close to another half, so we're like 85% if he's willing to burn all 3, but it's 70 with all 2 with 2. So like that's the greedier play. If you just reroll these 2 though, because you have the 33 plus the other 33, you're at 55. So you're just more likely to hit that. And then on the second reroll, you're already sitting there looking at something like 78% or 80%. So like rerolling these 2 makes the most sense to hit any damage, but if you want to hit max damage, you're probably best with these 2. But alright, so we'll reset and I guess wait for somebody. And don't ask how I do this math. I wrote the little article thing, so you can go check out us out, hyperloops.com, if you want to see that thing. But if I was doing it, I'd probably keep these just because any damage is better than no damage, and we're looking at 21, looking at 24, so this would drop it to 20. Then the expectation is that between the rerolls we should be able to find another 5 damage roughly. I figured somewhere with 2 between this, but like I'd probably take the resource, cast this. Actually, no, I wouldn't cast that. Sorry, I lied. I lied. Um, so we're assuming that we would have hidden motived and then not needed to sound the alarm. So we rolled this out. This all matters in the grand scheme of things. So the sound the alarm would be the first reroll. We would reroll all of them because Rose special is pretty good odds. Yeah. Then, like, we hit the nuts here. So we rally aid. The reason we're rally aiding here is because if we hit the rally aid, we would just put that back in. Like, we would use that rally aid to get the other one. Then we would like pump. We would reduce this by 1, gain a resource, and hit for a lot. So we would hit for 7, 8. So yeah, we would have dealt. So he would have had 24. We dealt 4 already, so he was down to 20. We would have hit 8 more, so he'd be at 12, and that would be perfectly content with us. We'll play this deck again. Ah, shit. Hitting wrong buttons, hitting wrong buttons. He adds 2 to his die roll. Cargo hold, the most useless thing versus us ever. Those are. Hold on, let me think. I think I have either 10 or 12. I'd rather get flank or something here, or an actual vehicle. Like that's fine. Like that's perfect actually. The dilemma with Rally 8 is A, the randomness, but B, it's hard to do it with limited cards in hand. So like the rerolls have to be on point. Like you're functioning. That does not matter. I have a 7. Um, I give him Cargo Hold because it does nothing in this match. Like I'd rather have the 1 resource here, but it's not super necessary. As long as he doesn't hit the 2 discard, I'm okay. What's he hit? The 2 discard right away. Do I risk losing the modified HWK? I don't think I can. So we lost the field medic and the rally aid. Losing the rally aid is pretty unfortunate, but it happens. We got 3 damage. We're not unhappy with that. Or, sorry, we are unhappy with that. We're not like super duper unhappy. I really want damage or resource thing off of Rose though. So it's a problem. Alright, so we're gonna pitch the Z95 to do this. So what's the dilemma here? The main dilemma is that if we... Alright, so if he has an Intimidate in this hand or the next hand, we fuck ourselves. I guess I'm fine screwing myself. You heard it here, folks. I'm okay screwing myself. Ugh. I almost rerolled that. Alright, so we'll do this first. We'll do 1. We'll do 4. Like, indirect is weird because, like, the whole mechanic's cool, but they up damage so much that it's like nerfing Palp at the same time. Not having the Rally 8 here is kind of tough. We do have a flank, though, and the Hidden Motive, which is very good here. And a bevy of damage sides. Rose won't hit the special. It's like Yoda not hitting specials. I'm okay with the 2 also. Like, it's insane. I'm really happy with 50% of her die. So I left him with... Oh, the 4 speed actually didn't hit the special, so I guess it didn't matter. I'm okay with the 2 damage here if he hits it. Whoever he hits, the 2 are popping shields from Ayla. This is... Alright. So we're relatively safe now. So let's think. The sound the alarm is useless to us. I want the damage, but I actually really want the Ayla money, so... This Rose is killing me, man. I guess the question is, do we give up the Republic Chaser here? I think we do. I don't want to give up the Hidden Motive in case he rerolls into special. Alright, there we go. First things first, we need to see what this comes up with. Alright, money's not good enough. We can answer the special he needs to. Ooh, mildly unfortunate. Money was actually the best side on that die because of that. So we'll do 2 first. That's indirect. We'll do 3. That would mill him for 4. I'm not sure why he's playing all of those expensive cards. Like if he was playing on moisture, if he's using moisture farm, maybe. But like that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, well, that blink is better than nothing. So he can hit me with the 3 wherever. Alright, so we gotta roll out Rose so she doesn't die randomly. We need that special. Hey! The special went away and I was like, no! So if he holocrons here and hits a Force Lightning, hits any of the pay sides, I can eat the last of them. Oh crap. No Mind Probe, please. No special. Hit the resource. Okay. I'm okay with that. So I gotta deal 2 to myself just to use that die. But like that's okay. Because I'm not gonna take any from the other one. Can't think of anything that would do 1 damage here and kill my guy. So let's go take his last resource so he can't cast anything after, besides like doubts. We're gonna take them both on the rookie pilot. So the big thing here is that he only has 9 health. I have to pitch 1 in order to not have my rookie pilot die. So we're looking at 6 so far. That's fancy. Question is, how do we take this next damage? Like, he's blocking 4 no matter what, so we need to deal 9. So if one of these 4s is gone, we don't have very good odds of getting this damage in. Taking the damage on the Ayla because he can't. He'd have to hit 2 dice for that 5. Jesus Christ. So I need a money side. And I can win between Pilot and Ayla. Alright, so let's do 4 first. Him taking that was actually super questionable here. Like, he can't take this 4. The reason I'm doing this is because now I can reroll the other die too. Alright, so let's do some math. And I need the money side no matter what. I guess the 3 on the other one would do it as well. But no. Okay, so now since we have a 4 here, we reroll these because any of the bases would work. Oh, no, we got the money. This is caca. Oh, we hit the stupid thing. Flanking maneuver. Okay, so we got the flanking maneuver. But we would really just roll Ayala first, right? Like, I guess... Okay, sorry. If he hits a bunch of damage, we would roll the modified, because then he might just think he's safe. So we'll roll this out. Because he'll feel safe, maybe? Nah, that kills him. He'll deflect the shit out of this. He got the win. So slow. Alright, we're only at 2 hours, 22 minutes, so we got some time for more games. We'll go back to Tarkin Jabba. I'm gonna cry. I like my big gun. They probably didn't need it the second one, but I went for lethal and missed. What do you want? Hmm. What am I doing? Tarkin Jabba, Tarkin Jabba. Alright. So we got the shield to start. I'm always amazed when people play with shit like cargo hold. Chewbacca ability does nothing to us here. The real question ends up being, do we go with the personal shield, or do we just try to, Houndstooth? Three. He got more than three. New brainer. Are you saying that my deck is a pile of shit? You make the biggest piles of shit I've ever seen in life. And I don't mean in the toilet. These fucking decks you make are garbage all the time. Let's roll out Jabba, see what we get. Oh, his deck might have been scary. Oh, the cargo? Yeah. Oh, Chewbacca? Yes. I thought you were talking about the damn other deck. I'm like, what did I do, man? What did I do to make you hate me? Um, so I think Houndstooth makes the most realistic sense here. He's already down to one card, so ramping and getting shields versus personal shield, especially when we're playing on a cargo. Really, guy? Alright. Let's Tarkin it out. Can you get the base? Okay, there we go. So Houndstooth has an ability. It says after activated, I can rule one of my yellow character dice to gain a resource. People forget that exists. Dirty hooker shit. Na 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 na. Give the Tarkin the fast hands. It's like a Jabba. Um, he's got no cards in hand. I don't really want to sit and wait on these. So the first card we'll get rid of is the cheat. We're just going for any profit here. So now the problem ends up being trying to buy out or not. I think we're relatively safe, so I'll keep those in hand and hope to find like a chance cube or something. Alright, so we found another Houndstooth, so it's pointless to us. It is, but the thing is, so now let's say I roll out Jabba and I hit the two focus. Like it's just like, oh, his whole hand's gone on the next activation. I keep both. I'm okay. That's still like profit. It's weird as shit. Imagine if I had fast hands there. Well, he limited in damage for himself and got rid of a card in hand. I would take that trade all day. I don't even want to get rid of his hand. I get rid of his hand so he can't reroll and hit damage easily. I just want to get a bunch of money. Sit on buyout. I actually don't think I care about disrupting him. Yeah, Tarkin also has a 2 discard side. No! Oh shit, I forgot Tarkin can take damage. Oh, I'm bad at this game. So bad, why would I do that? I need money. I need money. We got more money, guys. So, first action's reroll. He's now looking at the special, disrupt, and a special shield. First action was reroll though, so if he claims here, he gets rid of our 3 shields. I don't think I paid the one, right? Yep. So we'll take out that disarm. Alright. Where's our chance cube? Oh baby. We will 1/4 potion the shit out of that die. Take his resources first. We shut down his resources so he can't do anything else. He can't do the pay side on Chewie either. Guess we'll wait for the focus. Alright, so we'll over. We'll do the double discard. So he lost the lightsaber and the other thing. So the hope here is that he'll focus, because he has 3 focuses showing. If he focuses into damage, we can 1/4 portion stuff away. And while we'll still take a buttload of damage. Alright. Alright, so we can no longer 1/4 portion him. So let's go try to take his hand. If we hit the discard side, 30%. So, blam. We'll take his last 2 cards. Yep. Like, realistically, I don't want to actually do that. But he's got 10 left. We'll keep both of those because of what they represent. Get as a resource or a discard. If he got us a resource, then we would have had access to the bait and switch with it for 4 of his cards. The reason I'm going for this is because I want to take all 4 at the same time. The thing is, he considered pitch to reroll here, those 2 dice, which is a fine play. Probably. So let's go get his whole hand here. So he's got 4 cards left. So let's think. We don't actually care if Jabba dies here. He couldn't guard away 4. He would have only been able to guard away 1 of them. Because guard requires a blue die. So now the question ends up being, alright. So now how do we want to do this? I can take 6 from his deck. But I don't think 6 does anything for us here. I guess it might. Let me think what's in my deck. We'll take all 6. No, the buyout for 5's happening. But there, new brainer, there actually is a reason to not buy out for 5. Because what happens is if I get him to claim in the next round, then I can buy out and lying in wait his hand for the rest of it. My guy's dead no matter what. The question is, I need to find this lying in wait, I think. Alright, so we got the lying in wait, but we have no way to stop the ancient. You Brainer, you suck. Alright, so the odd thing here is that because he has, it's a 2 ranged and not any other 2, I get a chance here because I can tap. Yeah. The problem is the Ancient Lightsaber gets him an additional round. By not doing the buyout, I can just play around the Ancient and kill him off of it. So now the question here is what's the best way to circumvent half of the issue that I'm going to have? So I'm not concerned with any 2s. But if I hit 2, if I hit the discard, then he can't really reroll well. So I don't know why I rerolled the shield. I think I was being greedy for a double shield. So we got the other Ancient as well. So we get focuses Yoda to a 2. You can do the special to do Yoda to a 2 focus, and then do the 2 focus to switch it. So he's on action 1. Or it's actually he's action 0 right now. Still action 0. I have to find the new order. Oh no, I have to find a cheat to new orders that kill him. He did so many things he forgot. No matter what, he has to put Ancient on the bottom. He's not stupid enough to reroll, is he? Why would he do this? Discard the last card in his hand. So we're 30% to just win right away. Get rid of the whole hand because I want to find the cheat. Yeah. We're good no matter what's going on right now. If he casts the... Because we have the buyout now. He gets 30%. I don't have any removal. So I guess we gotta go roll this. Do I have a shield on this? Nope. But I got a shield over here. So let's go get us some shields. Doesn't have enough no matter what. I don't know why I'm still thinking I need to buy out his card. But like these decks are really weird because like so when you put someone in no cards, they're very afraid of stuff. What are those new orders? Um, yeah, so like ancient stuff is a big pain in the ass, and like it's why you really probably shouldn't play milk because ancient stuff. All right, 2 hours 50 minutes. All right, let's get this game done. I got text messages. Let's go promote him. All right, let's go back to the OTK because that's actually fun. What the fuck are we playing? God damn it, are you serious? It's like the worst pile of shit to play against this. All right. Junk. I don't know what the hell he's doing. I've got no idea what he's doing. We take the ancient because it's a safe start. We'll take the guardian. Two-die charger, eh? I don't even know, man. Like, where do you begin with that shit? Fuck it, let's make Jar Jar go up. Sucker. Jank sauce. No. Alright, so clearly the entire deck's predicated on Yoda. I don't even know what's going on right now. Alright, we roll her out because we can. I don't really have an issue with just ramping into the next round. What the hell is this dude playing? I no idea still what is going on. I assume he wants specials? Crazy Yoda specials? You'll show me at some point, I guess. It's a mill deck, okay. Alright. Keep in mind the wording of doubt. If they choose to remove it, it counts as removing. Fucking dirty hooker cards. Choose anything in my discard pile. There's nothing in there to pull back with Rise Again yet. So I got 6 here. I don't think I've ever seen that card. No, I've read a lot of shit. That's not one of them. Alright, cool. We got a Maul Saber. I'm waiting. Get out of here. It's like, hey, Judge says, oh shit. No, I'm going to discard the top 2 cards. Okay. So if I discard 1 card, he could go for the rest. I'm not willing to risk the Maul Saber. That's worth 7. We're not going to leave it as 7. That only affects his own dice. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't just use Guavian. So now it's Rose versus Super 7. Super duper 7. Hmm. How many price of failures are going? Both prices, both leaderships, both feints. What's up, Ben? How you doing, man? Fucking game player can't count. Same old, same old. Playing some Destiny. Alright, so I'll go over the dice real quick, because I'm terrible at following these things. So he's got a discard and some disrupts, but for the most part they don't actually matter. So that right there is worth 3. This puts her to 9. So he has 3 discard in hand. So here's the thing. If he can get my discard pile and the other thing at the same time, I would die. But if I hit any 1 damage, he dies. Alright, so I got the focus and a bunch of damage. I don't rehost. It's only the few slots are just for people to get into play, because I'm actually done like right now. Alright, so I think we're pretty much wrapping it up. So yeah, Seven Sister like OTK stuff's pretty fun and interesting. Like, it's hard to protect her because I only have like 6 pieces of removal, but the combo pieces do let you round 2 or round 3 set up for like big swing turns. He had a lot of removal and discard, so it messes with me quite a bit. There's not much you can really do there. And then the Ayla vehicle deck um, still needs some tweaking, but for the most part, it seems very good. The first round's a little shaky, but then you get big hits with the indirects and whatnot. So if most people are sitting around like 22 to 24 health, you can probably win round 4. I'd say relatively normally. You could win earlier if you get some crazy die rolls and everything's going smooth. But I figure you'll lose some guys if stuff's going fast. If people are playing slow, you can get through much more. But yeah, if you choose to remove with doubt, it's going to trigger Maul's effect because it's not like TIE Pilot. We'll go grab TIE Pilot, doubt, and Maul real quick just to talk about this, and then I'll let this run for about 30 seconds to clean out. And search is so slow. Alright, so we need Maul. We need TIE Pilot. And doubt. So now, the thing about Maul is when one of his character upgrade dice are removed by an opponent's card effect, you may remove one of their dice. So it doesn't say when one of them removed by your opponent, it says by their opponent's card effect. Yeah. So then what happens is it goes reroll an opponent's die, then that opponent either resolves that die or removes it. So I reroll it, I see it, I'm like, I don't want to resolve it. I'm going to remove it. Now it's been removed by your card effect, so then I'm going to trigger Maul and take your card. Whereas TIE Pilot's different because this is while the dies in your pool cannot your dice showing range damage cannot be removed by an opponent. If it was by an opponent's card effect, doubt wouldn't work on it. But because you're choosing to remove your own die by their effect, your opponent's not actually removing it, but your opponent's card effect is removing it. So that's kind of where it goes. That's my assumption, at least, of the entire thing, because anything beyond that's kind of insane. I don't know what you're asking, new brainer. I don't know. Maybe. But if they made it by card effect, you would have been able to remove it with dice effects, because dice effects are inherent to the die and are not a card. So let's say you had Force Throw, and you Force Throw Maul's die, it does not trigger his ability, because it's not the opponent's card, it's the opponent's die that does it. So it's kind of a weird thing. I also don't know how it works with the battlefield. Like, let's say you Frozen Waste Maul's die. If the Frozen Wastes is the Maul player's field, then I would say 100% probably doesn't touch it. But it's weird because like I don't think having a battlefield under your control makes it your card, or does it? Like there's some weird battlefield stuff. So like if Frozen Waste would do that, then it's because it's under your control when you claim it. I don't know. Like that's probably one of the ones that you should go ask Jeremy because like that's gonna be a weird ass one. But like TIE Pilot would have protected from frozen waste. So like there's lots of weird shit like that, negotiate and whatnot. But all right, guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna end up here, and let me go put a timer real quick for 30 seconds so I can stop this. I'll let this run for the 30 seconds before I clean out. It's not super complicated. The dilemma is that they won't make a freaking a substep breakdown. They make themselves ambiguous because they don't make a subset breakdown. If they used keywords and kept to those keywords every single time, we wouldn't have the crazy ambiguity. But like Magic the Gathering has crazy ambiguity, so like it's just that when they do keywords, we're used to it already, so there's no like actual problem. So I gotta wait another like 15 seconds for this thing because I was talking. Thanks for watching, guys. I didn't click the button. I'm an idiot. Alright, 20 more seconds. Alright, stop it.